Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry over at Wealth Dynamics. Hope you're having a great night tonight, great morning, afternoon, wherever you are right now. But I wanted to give you a real quick video tonight, so I'm going to be giving you a really quick message on the Wealth Dynamics Sacred Account. So if you don't know me, I'm Jerry. I own a company called Wealth Dynamics. We help our clients build wealth. That is abundance and prosperity in all areas of your life. One of the things that we help clients do in order to get there is set up secured, sacred accounts that cannot be touched except for the sole purpose of investing. Okay? And so when we set these sacred accounts up for clients, we're oftentimes telling them not to put money in the bank. We're telling them not to put money in IRAs. And instead, we're telling them to use high early cash value dividend paying whole life insurance. Okay, so tonight I'm going to give you a real story, a case I'm working on right now for a client. I'm setting up their sacred account, and they're actually a close friend of mine. They're going to be putting about $100,000 into their account just to start it. Okay, now when setting an account up, like, there's different ways you can go about it. So you can look for like longer overall growth for the long term. And that's going to give you slightly less liquidity up front. Okay, or you can go for a little less growth over the long term, but higher liquidity up front. And there's not really a right or wrong answer. It just depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Okay, so we ran a illustration with one company, and that company came in with $94,000. So out of $100,000 contribution, $94,000 and some change of that available in the first year, which is incredible. Okay, that's like 95% liquidity. And overall, like, the account was going to grow more too. So, you know, over 30 years, it was going to grow to like 800,000 or something like that. So basically, we looked at that illustration. We looked at the other company that came in with a proposed illustration, and we said, hey, your proposal came in quite a bit lower. So the first year, there was only about 88,000 of the 100 available, and it was only going to grow to like 600,000 and some change by year 30. So obvious answer was company A, right? And most people would assume that, but I'm damn good at what I do. So I went back to company B, and I said, hey guys, sorry, we chose company A, and you know, you guys lost the business. They came up with a higher value. And I just wanted to let you know and thank you for the proposal. Okay, now why would I do that? I didn't do that because I was trying to be cordial. I was doing that because I was trying to piss them off and get them enticed to give us a better offer so that my client could get a better deal. Because I know they can. Okay, so I used the two companies to negotiate against each other. So company B came back and they said, hey, we have a better idea. If we can get the numbers there, will the client consider our business? And I said, yes. Okay, so they came back with an offer where they did this. They said, all right, well, your client wants to put in $100,000. Okay, we understand that. And the way that we can beat the numbers is if we backdate half of it. Okay, for those of you that don't know, in the life insurance world, backdating means that if you're within 6 months of your birthday, you can contribute for a year behind. And so we backdated the first half of the policy. We were going to drop $50K in for last year, and then immediately the same month, we're going to drop in $50K for this year. What that does is it gives us an entire extra year's worth of performance. That speeds the policy up. Guys, we got an entire year's worth of extra performance to work with now. Okay. The other thing they said they could do is they could reduce what's called the base premium from about $9,000 to about $6,000. Which means that my client has more money going into the paid up additions in the policy, which means they've got higher liquidity. Okay, and the result is they came back with an illustration through that technique where they matched the same liquidity the first year, but they actually outpaced the first company by about $100,000 over the same time frame. And so I'm actually going to get on a call with my client tomorrow night and go through those numbers with them and explain, hey guys, we were able to get you a better offer. Okay, they already said, hey, let's sign the letter of intent with company A, but we can change that now to company B. Now, the reason I share this story with you tonight is because when you're setting up a sacred account, it is life insurance. When you're setting up life insurance, you need to work with someone who knows what they're doing. Okay, you need to work with someone who's not captive to one company. So if you're working with the Northwestern Mutuals and the New York Lifes and all those companies, what do you think they're going to sell you? Their company is the name that they sell. They're only going to sell you that policy. So they're not going to go back and negotiate and play two companies against each other in order to get you a better deal. Okay, so that's what I was able to do for my client tonight. Ultimately, it's going to earn him about another $100,000 tax-free in addition to what he was already going to get him. And that's what I wanted to share with you. So if you guys are watching this tonight and you're like, hey, I want to know more about the sacred account. This sounds interesting. And I want to take the conversation off the live stream and I want to actually talk with Wealth Dynamics, or I want to actually talk with Jerry. I just posted a link in the comments. And I want you to go ahead and check that link out. That's a place where you can request some information. We're going to give you the numbers, the data. Ultimately, again, guys, this is math. With math, there's no pitch. It's either the right answer or the wrong answer. I can't pitch you on 2 + 2 = 6. It either does or it doesn't. So if you're looking at this and you're like, yeah, the math sounds like it makes sense. I want to learn more and verify. Maybe you're a little bit skeptical because you had too much Dave Ramsey in your life at one point. I want you to check that link out, okay? So guys, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I will talk to y'all soon. Again, like, share, and subscribe. All right, thanks, guys.